Good afternoon, Bluebirds. I'm Lauren with Grayson delivering your announcements.
Happy birthday to Mr. Willie Schlarman, Lauren Bertasso, which is you, Evelyn Smith, Franny Smith, and Audrey Sorrentino.
Any 7th or 8th grade girl interested in playing Highland softball, please contact Mr. Newporty. His email is in Schoology. Also, you can just show up to practice any day this week in the field house after school if you are interested.
This week is Diabetes Awareness Week. Have you brought in your dollar? Here's a video with some information about diabetes so you know a little bit more about why we're donating money.
Most of you probably don't know, but this week in your WEED classes, we're collecting money for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, better known as JDRF. Since this week is so featured on diabetes, the broadcasting class decided that we would put together 5 random facts on diabetes.
There are 2 major forms of diabetes, type 1 and type 2. Diabetes is actually not caused by eating too much sugar as most people think, but instead is caused if your body stops producing insulin.
Insulin injections, while they help, they're not a cure, they're more of a solution. There's no cure to diabetes at this time.
People with diabetes can enjoy sweets, but they do have to regulate it.
Many factors including stress, exercise, hormone changes, growth spurts, and illness can easily cause blood sugar to swing out of control. Well, Bluebirds, I hope you like those facts. Remember to bring in $1 to your WEED class this week to help those in need.
Remember, you have 2 more days to bring in $1.
Do you wish you had a way to share your thoughts with others? Are you wanting a way to be involved in our building? Do you have a creative mind? Are you a worker bee that can help get the job done?
HMS is looking for students to help create the bulletin board displays in our building. There are 2 boards per grade level, and they will tie in with a monthly theme, rotating every other month.
If you answered yes to any of the questions above, then complete the form in Schoology, and Miss Donnellan will be in touch.
Here's a reminder to all girl basketball players. Mrs. Ritchie would like you to please bring in your uniforms and practice jersey to her room 203 in the high school in a plastic bag. If she's not there in her room, please leave it on her desk. She would like to have them all by this Friday, February 28th.
Before we go to our lunch menu, here's some trivia revolving around Black History Month.
Last week we watched a video on Bloody Sunday. Do you remember? Well, today we'll see if you remember some facts about Bloody Sunday. On what day did Bloody Sunday take place? March 7th, 1965. How many marchers were there? 600 marchers. Black History Month isn't over, so keep learning about how our country used to be and how we can prevent things like this happening in the future.
For lunch today, we will be having grilled cheese sandwiches, potato chips, and steamed vegetables. The alternate is hot dogs. For lunch tomorrow, we will be having deli turkey or roast beef bagels, french fries, and vegetable blend. Remember, you can always add fresh fruit or salad to your lunch.
Now for today's quote of the day. Today's quote is, "Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than one with all the facts."
Have a great rest of the day, Bluebirds.